Never contact her again. Period. Mini class, mini class, mini class, mini class, mini class, mini class, mini class. Just coming on and say that my new mic broke, so I have to use this old one. Sorry if you guys hear any weird sounds, but the stories are still super good, so please enjoy. Hey, what is up, society? It is your favorite wannabe influencer and sovereign coin. Welcome back to another Reddit story video, baby. You already know we're getting into the drama, into the families, into the relationships, so I'm not gonna hold y'all on for any longer. These titles are a little crazy, so let's just get right into the video. Let's go. First story. Am I the asshole for telling a parent that their kid is weird when she pushed as to why my kid doesn't want to be her kid's friend? My family and I have moved states. It has been a hard move, especially for my oldest daughter, Katie. She's in the 6th grade. The area school district has a Facebook account that parents are a part of. I introduced myself on there a while ago. We put Katie on the cross-country team. She's been making friends over the summer. I got a message from my parent last week asking to meet up and let the kids meet. They will be in the same grade, and I thought it would be a good opportunity. Yeah. We went yesterday at a local pool. I met Melanie, and she didn't want to make eye contact, was very soft-spoken, and overall just didn't seem to be paying attention. The kids were playing while I talked to the mom. She's always been in the area and was excited her kid was getting a friend. Katie came up to me asking to leave since she wasn't feeling well. We left early, and in the car she admitted she just wanted to get away from Melanie. Damn. She explained that Melanie freaked her out. She was very touchy, kept pushing her in the water, was whispering, saying things under her breath, and would stare at people and make comments, comparing people to bugs. I'm still confused on what that means. Katie told me that she was uncomfortable and didn't want to hang out with her again. I mean, that's strange. If you're touching her, you're pushing her, you're saying stuff under your breath. Who is you, Brick, little cousin? Y'all know from the middle where Brick, where Brick would like say something out loud and then he'll whisper it. So he'll be like, strawberry. Strawberry. Woo! That might be related. Continuing. The parent messaged me and asked me when they could do it again. I told her that the girls didn't mesh well and that we have to decline. She then called and asked me what I meant. Girl, why'd you have to push? You know what I meant. You been in the area this whole time, your daughter still ain't got no friend. You know what she meant. But continuing. I told her that Katie wasn't interested in hanging out since they didn't mesh together. I was trying to be polite about it, right? This went on for a while and she told me that the kids just needed to hang around each other a little more. I told her no, that's not it. This went on for a while. She asked to talk to my husband, which that's when I snapped. Oh, girl, what the? If I said no, do you really think that my husband's gonna say yes? My daughter said that she would feel comfortable. Like, what? I would have snapped her little raggedy ass too. You know your daughter is fucking weird. You weird too. I told her no, that I was just trying to be polite, but your kid is weird. Melanie makes my kid uncomfortable, and I don't know what the hell is up with her, but we're not having another play date. She went on Facebook and is going around about how the new family are jerks, and it just seems like it's not going anywhere. But I'm wondering if I was the asshole. It's not going anywhere because everybody knows that Melanie's a weirdo. Girl, she scoped y'all out. I find that interesting that you've been here this whole time and your child has no friends. Nah, baby, you scoped out the new family because nobody knew it. You was hoping that they wouldn't know about Melanie. That's why. You know that your daughter is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? There's no hate towards Melody, y'all. It's just all jokes. You know she a child. But at the end of the day, girl, you know that your daughter is weird. Okay, I'm sorry. Not everybody just wants to be friends with Brick. I'm sorry. Child. No, P, you are not the asshole. Like, I mean, she knew what was up. She knew what was up. She did. She's just trying to make you out to be the bad guy. And I don't know what these people are called when like they know that their kid is weird or they know that they're weird and they know what they're doing, but they're trying to force you to admit it. I don't know what that is. Like, I don't understand what they're trying to do, try to guilt trip you or something. Like maybe thinking that you're not going to say anything so then they'll force you into a friendship with them. I don't know. But yeah, Melanie is weird because her freaking mama is weird. Obviously. Girl, nah. Go ahead and cut that bitch off. Come on. Like, see you later. Okay. Wish for the best for you, Melanie girl. Maybe you need to go find Brick or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Moving on. Now, I'm not sure about this one, y'all. I don't know if this is involving like child loss or if it's like losing custody, but we'll see. Am I the asshole for causing my son to lose his child? Throwaway due to how sensitive this topic is and not wanting to be recognized. My son and his girlfriend have been together for about a year, and when she became pregnant accidentally, my wife was thrilled because she was looking forward to being a grandmother. Okay, so it probably is child loss. I'll try to put the stamp up somewhere. He decided to stay with her, but a few days later began hanging out with his ex. Okay, so he wasn't happy about the baby. Okay. We know because she lives nearby and I've seen them together. Why is you hanging out with your ex when you just found out your girlfriend is pregnant? Why are you hanging out with your ex if you got a girlfriend? Continuing. I confronted him and he said that his girlfriend is okay with it. You need to check in with girlfriend because he lying. I don't believe it as they're still together. But I'm old and I can't really fathom what that kind of relationship would look like. I've been cheated on and it's a huge betrayal that I've never forgotten about. My wife told me to drop it, but I just didn't believe him when he said that they decided to open up the relationship. Okay, so now it went from hanging out with the ex, his girlfriend's fine with it, now they got an open relationship? After she just found out that she's pregnant? That's not making any sense. But okay, good for you, Daddy. Continuing. I decided if she knew, then if I asked her, then it wasn't a big deal. Exactly. If everything's fine, I can ask her, she'll be fine, right? Come on. I asked her if she was okay with the open relationship with the father of her child, and she had no idea what I was talking about. Of course she didn't. The hell? I realized that she had never had that conversation with him, and I admitted that I had seen him with his ex and that he told me that it was okay and that they had an open relationship. She began to cry and left. A few hours later, I get a call from my son who was screaming at me for interfering with his relationship. My wife is also extremely angry with me, saying I was jeopardizing our chances of being in our grandchild's life. Okay, so she didn't lose the baby. He just, lost custody, like don't have access. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, this can go both ways. You never know, y'all. Continuing. Long story short, they broke up. She moved out of their place into her parents' house. It's been a few weeks, and a few days ago, she told my son that she had an abortion. Oh my God! I'm taking the fucking listen, this is a mind fuck because the word I'm thinking custody. No, now it's child loss. Then custody, and now it's an abortion. But this is what we should be doing. Yeah, clap it up. Somebody clip this. So clap it up. Yes. Oh my God. Like, how you gonna get mad because you're a cheating, lying whore? Like, you're a liar. So go ahead and get your ex pregnant because that's obviously who you want to be with, Bookie. Finish your story, Coy. Continuing. A few days ago, she told my son that she had an abortion. Just had to say that again. And so they had nothing to do with each other anymore and to never contact her again. Period! Mini class. Continuing. My son and wife know it's my fault. No, it's not. It's his fault. Okay. My son and wife know that it's my fault and say that she wouldn't have found out if it wasn't for me. Mama, you're toxic as fuck. What is wrong with you? You are a mother. You're a woman. I would never understand that about like moms. Like they're the boy moms. Like they'll be protecting their sons when they know that they cheating on their girlfriend. What is wrong with you? Okay. Continuing. My wife has brought up divorce, saying I'm not loyal to my family. So how can she know I'll be loyal to her? I'm so sad about how it ended, and I'm regretting saying anything if this is the result. Get her gone. Pack her up. Get the shipping label. Okay, put her in a box. Shove her in there. Okay, shove her in there. Okay, box it up. Okay, tape it over. Slap that motherfucking label on there, and then put express shipping. Bye. Like, how toxic do you have to be? This wouldn't have happened if you would have never said anything. Why are you not using that energy and putting it on your son for acting in infidelity? Why aren't you doing that, mama? The son, garbage. We don't even give a damn because you don't even love that girl. You don't love that girl. You don't care about that girl because the moment you found out she was pregnant, you fucking around with your ex. So go ahead and kiss my ass on that, Mr. Sir. I'll swing back to you in a second. But mama, how fucking dare you, bitch? I don't give a fuck. What we say last time? Here's a trash can. Throw your motherfucking mom in here. Or throw your motherfucking wife in here. Throw her in with all the other garbage. Both of them hoes. Like, what is you talking about? How can you as a woman and a mother be okay with some shit like this. And then you have the audacity to mention loyalty, bitch. Loyalty, bitch. Because your husband wouldn't allow y'all raggedy ass son to cheat on the mother of his, was gonna be child. This wouldn't have happened if you wouldn't have said anything. So you just expected her to stay in our relationship completely oblivious, have that fucking baby so you can have a grandchild? What about her? What about the heartache that she would have went through knowing that she's stuck with somebody who was willing to betray her the moment that things got hard? You are pathetic, you are sad, and you're an embarrassment to mothers and to women. Coming back to the son, your bum ass needs to stay out of relationships. You need to stay out of serious relationships because obviously you don't know what the hell you're doing. You don't know what you want. You're immature. You're also pathetic and you're trash. And you're an embarrassment to men. Child. OP, I'm sorry that you're going through this hardship because I'm sure that you love your wife. And I'm sure you love your son. But this is a toxic ass relationship. You deserve way better than that. You don't deserve to be with somebody that's like that. So if she really want to threaten you with divorce, I know that it's easier said than done. But you don't need to be in a relationship with somebody who's that abusive. Somebody who's toxic like that. You deserve to be in a better relationship with a better person. I understand this is the mother of your child. So I understand it's a little bit harder because you've been with them all this time. But if she's that willing and just so quick to mistreat you, and you're so easily disposable because she didn't get the grandchild she wanted because of her son's choices. If you're that disposable, you shouldn't be that disposable to somebody who's supposed to love you. So don't hang on to people like that. You deserve better. Fuck her and fuck him, and good for that girl for getting away from him. I'm so proud of her. And I'm proud of you as well for going against what the hell their little raggedy ass plan was. And this is the reason why women are not having babies now. Toxic as fuck. Oh, I'm done with this, y'all. Moving on. Am I the asshole for dating my best friend's husband after she left him for a woman? Yes. I mean, girl, what? Continuing. I, Melody, 25 female, have been friends with Wyatt, 25 male, since first grade. I became best friends with Shay, 28 female, a few years later. I set the two of them up because Wyatt liked Shay. We'll keep the story short. They were on and off when they were younger. I think Wyatt was like 15 or 14 when they started dating. They graduated, got married, and then they adopted a baby. Well, Shay cheated on Wyatt like twice by this point. Then Shay let her cousin and cousin's girlfriend, Kay, 21 female, move in with them. Well, Shay and Kay become really close, and the other cousin eventually moves out. Kay, however, does not. Wyatt eventually catches Shay cheating on him yet again and leaves. I help Wyatt move out and help him get a job with me, making good money. Shay is now dating Kay. I am trying really hard to remain neutral at this point. Shay also didn't hang out with me as much because Kay didn't like how close we were as friends. I was left spending more time with Wyatt. This is where I ask, am I the asshole? I had a crush on Wyatt when we were in elementary school, and he didn't reciprocate those feelings. I buried those feelings deep down inside of myself and forgot all about them. That is until about 3 months after they split. Wyatt started flirting with me, and I didn't pick up on this right away. Well, we were drinking one night, and he confessed that he liked me. I didn't know how to feel about it at the time. I told him that I needed to think about it. Shay and I are menial contact at this point, so I decided to give him a chance. We clicked really well, and I really like him. Am I the asshole for dating my best friend's husband after she left him for a woman? Edit. For everyone asking about their kid, she currently has custody. He gets his visitation rights. They are currently in a custody battle. There's a lot to unpack here, I feel like. There's a lot to unpack here. So you've liked him this entire time, okay? You can say you buried up those feelings, but they were still there, obviously. You liked him this entire time, but you set them up together. Shay never respected this man and never was loyal to this man. She kept cheating on him, and he stayed with her anyway. He married her and got custody of a child with her. Okay. He didn't like you in the beginning. But now that his relationship, this toxic relationship, honestly don't really know why they even did this relationship, has fallen apart. And now all of a sudden he has interest in you. They're getting a divorce. They're not divorced yet. It's only been 3 months. And now you two are dating. This is a hard one to say yes or no to, because it's like Shay. Okay, this is where I'm conflicted, y'all. This is where I'm conflicted, right? So you're friends with both of them. Girl code is that you do not sleep with, mess with, date, even think about in an intimate way any of your friends' significant others. Past, present, shit, future. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't look in that way, look in that direction. You know what I'm saying? But they're both your friends, and you were friends with Wyatt before you was friends with Shay. So this is when the loyalty politics comes in, because I would say that you're more loyal to Wyatt than you are to Shay. She's also disloyal to him, has cheated on him several times, so she doesn't respect him nor the relationship. So I would say no. I would say no, because Shay doesn't deserve the courtesy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. She doesn't deserve the courtesy. She doesn't give a fuck about him. You were friends with Wyatt first. But what I will say is that you're not an asshole for sleeping with him, because technically she's not even really a best friend. She don't fuck with you like that. She done cut you off for K. She's a disloyal fake ass bitch, so you really don't owe her shit. So there's that. So getting that out the way. But what I will say is that I do not think that you should be dating Wyatt. And it's not because of Shay, it's because of Wyatt himself. I get a strong feeling that he's using you as a what's the word, y'all? Jesus, I just freaking had it. Bring it back to me, Lord. Rebound. Thank you, Lord. He's using you as a rebound. Even though it's not immediate, because it's been 3 months, he's using you as a rebound because you're there. I truly believe that he is. You don't just move on from a relationship that long. They went together. I'm so blind, Lord. Wyatt is 25 and Shay is 28. He started dating her when he was 15 and she was 18. Okay. Yeah, so it's been like a decade. They've been on and off for a decade. They got a kid together. They got married. Obviously, Wyatt's a little toxic too if he stayed in a toxic relationship with somebody like that. And it's only been 3 months. After a 10-year relationship, it's been 3 months and he's already moving on. But he's not really moving on. It's like he's just moving over to you because you're there. I don't think you should be dating Wyatt. I think you're going to get your fucking feelings hurt. I'm not going to lie to you. Because he's either going to cheat on you with Shay or break up with you and go back to her. Or he's just going to break up with you because he's going to realize that he actually didn't want you in the first place. He's just brokenhearted and looking for a scapegoat or looking for, something to ease the pain. And you just so happen to be there. Yeah, so I don't think you should be dating Wyatt at all. Y'all drop y'all opinions down in the thing below. I don't think you're the asshole for fucking with him because of Shay, because fuck her, but I don't think you should be dealing with somebody like him because he's obviously toxic, doesn't know what he wants, and he's using you as a rebound. Moving on. Am I the asshole for stealing my daughter's inheritance? I, 52 female, have a daughter, Emily, who just turned 18 in February. Our family was completely destroyed 3 days after her birthday when my husband Jeff, 55 male, and son Dylan, 21 male, suddenly passed. Oh, that's sad. Ever since then, parenting Emily has been really rough. She has been lashing out and running away for days with no contact. She has no job, sleeps all day, and doesn't help me with anything. I try my best to get her therapy or something, but she just won't go and wants to be left alone. We have been a lower income family for years. I have put aside grieving in order to get 2 jobs to pay the bills. Until yesterday, I received an unexpectedly large sum of money from my husband's life insurance. I told Emily about this and she immediately asked me how much she gets. She knew she was written in the will. I told her I'm not giving her any money right now because she is clearly unwell. She freaked out at me and said she was going to move out and get a lawyer. She told my sister-in-law, 48 female, who texted me and said that I'm stealing Emily's money and that she's 18, I can't control her anymore. If my daughter was in good health, I would give her the money, but I am worried that she'll be reckless. Am I the asshole? Edit. She was a beneficiary of the life insurance policy. She is owed the money. However, I still look over her finances and have kept it from her. I'm going to say yeah. I'm going to say yeah. Overall vote is asshole. I'm going to say yeah, OP, because even though you're trying to be a mother and protect her, she is 18. It's her money. It's her life. You can't decide for her what she's going to do with it. If she wants to be reckless and she blows it, fine. Give her the money, let her move out, let her do her own thing, so you don't have to worry about it anymore. Let her do her. You know, at the end of the day, even though you're trying to call yourself protecting her, that's her money. You can't keep her from her own money as much as you want to protect her. I get it. From a motherly standpoint, I understand why you're doing it, because you're saying that she's not in the proper headspace. And you probably know she's probably is going to blow it. She's probably just going to blow it and waste it away. She's an 18-year-old who hasn't processed her grief. She refuses to go to therapy and she's acting out. So if that's what she wants to do, let her do it. But you can't keep that money from her because it's not yours to keep. So yeah, I would definitely say that you are the asshole for that, but I get why you want to. You know, as moms, you want to protect your children even from themselves. You know, that's kind of your job. Your whole job is to protect your children. Um, but yeah, she's 18, she's an adult, she's making her own decisions, and she believes that she knows everything. So, you know, let her get that money, let her do what she wants to do, and fall flat on her motherfucking face. And you know, I used to work in banking, and that was one of the most disheartening things that I've ever seen. Like young people getting into some money, either in a life insurance policy, either when their parents passed away, their retirement or whatever they set aside for their kids, and just watching them blow it. It is so sad and heartbreaking, but at the same time, it's a fat reality check. When I say a big reality check, like crazy. And I've seen stories where I'm talking about people got $300,000 12 months later, really 8 to 10 months later, gone because they don't know what they're doing. But yeah, let her figure it out. You know, that's one thing about young people. They try to make it seem like they know everything. And then when they fall on their face, then they realize, oh, mom, you were right. So yeah, LP, let her go and let her do what she gonna do. You've done your part. Moving on. All right, society, that is it for this freaking video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and share. And if you're new, hi, please subscribe. I would love for you to be a part of the beautiful society. And for all my lovely society members, please make sure to hit that bell notification so you're notified every single time I post. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video. I love you guys very, very much. Bye.